Hello, welcome to the Queen Harbors 175 at Phoenix International Raceway. We have Carwolfia on the pole, JFK in second, and Dixie Zach in third, and David in fourth. Pretty cool lineup today. Again, important race. If you win this race, anybody really in this field wins the race, they have a shot at going for the win at Homestead, which means stages to them really don't matter. If they want stage points, I guess that's cool. Stage 1 is 20 laps, Stage 2 is 20 laps, and Stage 3 is 37 for a total of 77 laps around Phoenix Raceway. Pit road speed is there's a speed limiter, so you don't have to worry about that. Just hit the limiter and get out, and you're good. We have Monkey Got Hops, who's watched the Truck Series quite a bit, so he might have some insight on what he thinks will happen. That's for about.
I've also raced in it, so.
And green flag.
Start off with Carwolfia. Been pretty consistent all season long. It's just the little mistakes that keep costing Carwolfia these critical races, man. So Carwolfia is gonna have to not do stuff like this, as shown, to maybe win and get a shot at the championship. Next, I got to AFK. Probably one of the, I'd say, most deserving drivers. Been in the Truck Series for God knows how long, and never mind, he didn't hit it. But he's been in the Truck Series for God knows how long. Would be pretty cool if he finally got that championship. It's just that he hasn't really been able to show up, and that's kind of what's been his downfall, and kind of like really how he's lost a lot of points to some of these other guys. David's subbing for XLT at the moment. XLT probably not the most liked driver in the Truck Series. Has wrecked people and just said oopsie in chat or something like that, but David's trying to get him a win and try and get him locked into the championship, kind of what I did for Ray Capone last season. And I don't know what happened to Zach, but kind of limped into the playoffs a little bit because Builder couldn't make it. But, you know, a win is a win, I guess. And, again, not a lot of races, and Carwolfia is going to hit the death wall. That might have been Carwolfia's season up in smoke. Caution is out. And Carwolfia is missing a tire. Just tragic for Carwolfia. Yeah, this is probably like the biggest truck race we've seen in a minute. But as I was saying before the caution came out, Zach I've seen he's shown some like flashes of brilliance, but hasn't really, I don't think he's gone into victory lane yet. That could change today, and he could pole vault himself into a shot at the championship next week at Homestead against Gio. And Genesec's here because Genesec said so, I don't know. And around goes the 53, cleared himself off the 3, or maybe the 3 turned him, I don't know, but...
No, AFK cleared himself. Oh my god, he's in the wall.
And David's got a huge lead, Zach up to 2nd.
Try to clean up.
He hit the death wall on the pit road thing.
He got wall glitch, turned very slowly, and it was not looking good for him. But he is 3rd in line, not 3rd in the race because he's a lap down still, but 3rd in line, I guess. Still pretty good. So without lag, he looks like he can be a contender, but
Zach really needs to figure out 1 and 2, man.
I think he's just entering it too hard, and by the time he's on exit, he's dying. You gotta lift heading into the corner. You can't lift once it starts getting tight. That time was a lot better.
You gotta enter high and kind of stay low in the corner, then exit high to make sure you get the speed changer is probably how I would run it.
That is if the speed changer is worth getting.
I mean, 9 times out of 10 it is.
In qualifying, sure, but this isn't a race.
Zach hits the intentional wall glitch. It's gonna hand Genesec 3rd for the time being.
Still trying to get it turned around. Now he will.
Genesec racing this race for whatever reason, probably because he's the hometown lad. But moving on.
Part-time race.
I swear he's used all of his part-time races
This
by
is his
now,
last
but
one.
I was gonna say, but I digress. Man, Zach is like really slowing it down in the corners, and it's not helping.
I can't tell if he's pressing S and it just makes the truck go straight. Because if that's the case, holding down S is not the way to go, bro.
But it's not how it works. You gotta lift.
He's on a
Controller.
Yeah, I can't help you there, but you got to figure it out.
You can still lift, I feel like, but...
The pit road is open. These guys I don't think they can really make a full run. Maybe Genesec can, because he started a little late, but even then, I don't think so.
Might not be able to. Carwolfia is a lap down, but he is actually kind of chasing down David.
Just doesn't want to see this 3 car get laps before him.
And Carwolfia going down pit road now. Going really slow into the pits for whatever reason. David gonna pit this time. The 3 ahead of him. The 3 is gonna kind of hold him up a little bit, but yeah, it kind of did because never mind. I thought it was gonna force David to stay out for a second.
Gets into pit road safely.
Carwolfia almost went another lap down.
Just out in front of the 78. Not by much though.
78 into the box.
AFK is now down pit road.
Genesec, your new leader. Should he pit with them since he joined later,
I don't think he could. I don't think he can make it anyway.
or okay? David finally out of the box.
Wolfiat hits the wall glitch, and anytime he made up on pit road is gone.
David's gonna get out ahead of Genesect. When is Genesect gonna go down pit road? He will now, I think.
Really poor entrance.
Really poor entry, just like Carl Wolfia. Into the box, and not a great click either. Tragic click.
Yeah, hate to see it. Now this is cycled out. David's still the leader by a big margin in front of everybody. I'm not surprised David's doing too well. David's doing so well because of his practice and nobody else did. Except Genesect, I guess. Even still. Who knows already like And, well, Carl Wolfia had the free pass, and he just lost it just because he was careless in the corner. Unless he can catch the Vixie Zack in 2 laps. That might be his free pass for stage 2 John.
David with a huge gap over the rest of the field. Again, not exactly surprising because as you just said, none of these guys got practice other than him. But anyways, he's going to come off turn 4 and win stage 1. For the time, it looks like to AFK is going to get second. And he will do just that. Zach's going to get the free pass. Carl Wolfia is going to stay a lap down. And Genesect will finish third in stage.
few steps in order for him to really have a chance at this again. But I digress. We're heading into stage 2, another 20 laps.
After stage 1, I think. Yeah, after stage 1, I think my race pick is David. Unless somehow to AFK can find the line or something. We are 3 wide for a second.
And he's really sent it in there. So did Vixie. Zach puts the 53 in the wall.
5 almost hit the intentional wall glitch again, and Genesect has made it up to second after joining late. Also a fellow Busch Series driver. Will he be able to chase down David?
He's just trying to win. Also, it might be important for him to win too, because Gio is his driver. You wouldn't probably want him to get into any other battles that he doesn't need to.
It would definitely hand Gio the championship 1 race early.
Funny enough, that's never happened in the Truck Series throughout all of its seasons. Last time someone got handed a championship early was Captain Birthday 9 in Season 9 in the Busch Series.
I remember you yourself were handed one early. One season. I can't remember which one you said it was,
Season
but I
8?
remember you watched the...
At this very racetrack, yeah.
But yeah, like if Genesect wins this race, then this is going to be the, like last season we had 3 truck drivers competing for the title. This season we might have 1 at Homestead if Genesect wins this race.
At the moment, it looks like for them right now, if we're to stay like this, XLT is going to not only come out from being dead, like kind of like last season with Ray and whatnot, but also be able to fight for a championship possibly.
That would be crazy if David were to be able to pull it out, but it looks as if he's going to do just that at the moment. Basically led, I want to say, 90% of the race so far. Genesect sends it. Almost hits the intentional wall glitch. Gotta slow it down. I have no idea what happened to Mr. Vixie Zach, but he is 21 seconds back and on the verge of being a lap down.
His biggest weakness, I think he's just slowing down for the corners way too much. I think that's the issue, and then he gasses up way too much. You can't really find. Oh, and David gets a wall glitch out from the lead.
To AFK Master goes to the point.
Just can't lose it now.
David's probably got the best car all day though, and pit cycles will be coming up. Will he be able to run down this 53 truck?
And track position is so important. I think David has a good enough car where he can probably get some of it back via mistakes.
Exhibit A with Carwolfia. However, Genesect is now in the way of David.
He slows down way much there.
Brake checks him a little bit. And
David's send him up the racetrack.
Almost into the intentional wall glitch. That could have been very bad, and Genesect is not happy.
A little door slam, gonna let the 78 go.
David gets to... Oh, and Gio is here.
That's big. He's gonna be a lap down, though, but...
11 laps early, though. 11, well, not 11 laps early, though.
11 laps later, it would have been too late.
If 11 laps later, it would have been too late, yeah. But Gio is now going to be in the mix, and if him or Genesect win the race, then Gio will lock up the championship race early. If he could find his way out of the garage. Carwolfia is stopped in front of pit road. Says he's lagging too much.
He's gonna park it.
Sad ending of a season for Carwolfia. Don't del I wouldn't say delete the truck just yet. I want to see if it would pass or not. Now we're back down to a 5-car or 5-truck race. But what Gio just got here, but he's not liking the fact that Invixie Zach might go a lap down here, because Gio will probably need to get back on the lead lap in order to contend for this win. And David has been running.
Oh, and there goes Zach. Wait, I'll add it in later. Just park it somewhere.
Yeah. David's been running down this 53 truck these last couple laps. However, the gap was 2.6 seconds to start. Now it's only 0.8 tenths.
Gio's up ahead. Just gonna let this 53 go.
Holding up.
Gonna hold the leader up just a little bit. Will help David quite a bit. Got really close to the inside wall. Almost took himself out. Oh, and AFK's gonna send the 16 out the way. Oh my gosh! He nearly took out David. Yeah, if you're a lap. Oh, and David's gonna send it into the 53. Just gonna put him in the wall.
Oh, sends it into a... David trying to get off the wall, cannot, and is gonna have to keep going. What do you mean, nice going, idiot? You ran into the side of him. That's kind of your own fault.
He's lagging big now. Get off the wall, dog.
No. I want to get off the wall. God damn it. Anyways, David gets back to the lead, going down pit road this time, apparently.
It's his last shot to go down pit road anyway. Same with this 53. Both get in just fine. Just who has the better click is the big question here. This man is lagging like hell. Help him.
Help this man. And David gets into the box and clicks it before the AFK can even get in his, and it's a terrible click. So it looks as if David is going to sweep both stages when they end up cycling out. I don't know if Genesec has pitted yet or not, but
I think he's trying to go all the way.
Gio only one lap down now.
You already did down pit road, actually.
Side by side. Genesec's got a chance to take the stage, and he's out in front of David at the moment. David pushes him. Gonna send it in there. Into the side of Genesec. White flag for stage number 2. David goes really low below the yellow. Genesec gives him the bump for nothing. And if Genesec doesn't have anything for David in the final corner, then it's pretty much wraps.
Oh, AFK's gonna be in the way! David's gonna get the stage win. That's insane.
He's gonna screw Genesec over.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna screw David over. That was wild.
will be key in this stage. So we're gonna go around for another 37 laps. Green flag back out.
So where track position really matters. You don't want to really make a big mistake here.
The first two stages don't really matter. This stage for guys like David driving XLT's car, or to AFK or Zach, is really gonna matter because you need to win this stage to save your championship.
And why? He's just here to win and to help Gio get the championship. So 2 birds and 1 stone right there for the 42, if you can get it done.
And if Gio were to win, then that would lock up the championship race early, as Zach has now hit the intentional wall glitch again.
Oh, Genesec's not lead. Oh, and TFK hit the wall. He's tried to ride the wall a little bit, and it did not work out.
Gio is slowly catching these guys as they battle.
Oh, he puts him in the wall.
What did that accomplish, bruh? What did that accomplish?
It accomplished getting Genesec out the way, I guess. Genesec's gonna... I don't know why he willingly went down pit road, but okay. He's
Man,
gonna
I guess
lose
it
a
would have
lap,
taken like
most
10
likely.
times longer.
Well, thing is, if Genesec has nothing to lose, he's gonna do something really bad to the 78 car.
Gio, make sure you don't go under the white as well.
Under white
Almost
equals
did
bad.
that. Yeah, under white equals pass-through penalty, and then your race is over.
Championship might not be over, but your race will be.
Again, cutting it real close.
Pretty much.
Probably Rainbow, but you let me win for whatever reason.
Gio's in sec. Actually, no. Gio's in the lead at the moment. That's wild.
Yep. I mean, you did win the championship anyway, so I guess it didn't really matter in the end.
Side by side.
Side by side. Pull the lead into 3 and 4. Gio's gonna pull ahead for a second, but kind of sent it into the line. It's gonna make him slide up. David's gonna have the lead and lead the lap. Up ahead is Genesec, though, on the verge of going a lap down, so this could get really interesting in a minute.
Gio wasn't really able to get any type of switchback that he was probably hoping for. Swimming hard a little bit, a little too hard actually, slid up the racetrack.
Gio keeps hitting the apron,
Oh,
making him
42's
slide up
around.
in 3 and 4. Around goes the 42. Now the lap traffic making it interesting is gone.
So it's all
Gio
about
with
if
a
Gio can
great
catch up.
corner.
Oh gosh. David
Great
got
corner from Gio.
half wall glitch.
David got half wall glitch, so that did not help. David goes under the apron.
I can't see.
The lights are too bright for Genesec. Turn on your headlights. They're stickers.
Gio's really putting this back bumper to 78 to work.
Remember that white line, or not the white line, the white wall there is a death wall entering turn 1 on the inside, so don't hit that. It might look like a normal white wall, but it is really a bad wall, okay?
Down just a tiny little bit.
Scaring me that Gio's going that low, close to the death wall. David trying to kind of force Gio under the white line.
Tapped him a little bit. Gio really did not get a good entry at all in that corner.
David didn't have the greatest exit either, so.
Trying to risk versus reward. Good lord, he slammed him under a little bit. Vixie Zach already down pit road.
Probably shouldn't count as a lap penalty since he got forced under there, but I don't know if it is a penalty or not.
But I'll leave it, babe.
Yeah.
It's only if you willingly go down there and one tire. It only takes one tire. Oh, and David!
Swings it into the back bumper of the 16.
I don't think it was anticipating for him to slow down that much.
That's kind of... Why is it never your fault, David? Why would you gas it up into his back bumper, bro? You literally did. I just saw it.
Oh, Gio. Good lord.
Cutting it real close. He needs to stop doing that.
Again, it only takes one tire. One tire, and it's a pass-through penalty.
Wall glitches. David Hill wall glitch on the backstretch. Now Gio's got about a second lead, 2 seconds.
Gio's gonna go down pit road this time. David's gonna stay out another lap.
Gio got the good pit stall and the good flick. I don't know if Gio undercut it a little bit. I think he might have pitted a little too early. Gio out of the box, however, he's gonna go a lap down.
I think the biggest thing here, once he gets off pit road, is to not make a mistake. Because once you do, you lose time.
Wyatt going down pit road this time.
So AFK Master goes down pit road. He has a tragic click.
David down pit road as well. Tragic click for Genesect. Gio gets the lap back as David gets into the box and gets a pretty good click. So now it's just a matter of just going as fast as Gio can and try and pass him before he gets off pit road, off turn 2. Still not out of the box yet. He maybe jumped a little early.
Ooh, Gio hits a wall glitch at the last second.
Probably would have got out ahead of him if he didn't do that.
It would have been close for sure. David just now barely out in front of the 16.
Again, if they don't have enough to make it to the end, the fuel advantage is currently with David. Going down a lap or 2 later than Gio.
But can you make? I think you could make around like 18, 19 laps ish.
Theoretically, yeah.
Oh, and he gets wall glitch.
Wall glitches.
Wow.
Gio to the lead.
Yeah,
Now
it's
he's
all
gotta
gonna come
hope
down
for
to
no
like if he has
yellows.
enough fuel.
No yellows and enough fuel, and he's got it. And Vixie Zach hits the intentional wall glitch again.
Really gone to Genesect
Lap traffic up ahead for Gio. I believe that is to AFK Master. And David only 3.8 back. Still has a shot if he can gain enough time, as Gio is going really slow in turn 1 and 2. It also takes keeping it off the wall as well to avoid the wall glitches. There's another one.
Oh, you really can't wall glitch now.
Now you gotta adapt again really late in the race to try and not hit that another intentional wall glitch and somehow get the speed changer at the same time. If there were to be a yellow as well, I believe Genesect would be getting the free pass, and having to AFK that close to Geo is probably the exact opposite of what Genesect wants to see at the moment. Geo really close.
Ran really high there. It's not helping that AFK is lagging quite a bit. Not really much he can do about that, but it's definitely not helping Genesec's situation.
The AFK below the white.
Lagged into it. And now Geo is right there.
$11 laps to go here at Phoenix.
How far is David? About 4.1 seconds. He's going to hold the 16 off as much as he can.
Nearly forced Geo into the white as well. Laps to go. Trying to get past this 53 truck.
Oh my gosh. David gained apparently a second. She was kind of forced a little bit down there.
Yeah, he was forced down there by the 53. 53 not getting out of the way without a fight.
I mean, why should I?
He's trying to fight for his lap for whatever reason, but Gio's going to pass him, and to AFK Master goes a lap down.
In the freeze path position, which is not good for Genesect at all.
That was holding up. That did hold up Geo quite a bit, and David did catch up quite a bit, though.
Just probably hoping for a little more for TFK to hold him back for maybe another lap or two. It is what it is. TFK's just not running the best race right now.
8 to go.
Pit road closes at lap 76. So a pretty important lap if you want to do something. Again, it all comes down to fuel advantage if David could stretch it out somehow.
David does have the fuel advantage over Geo. Well, might want to go down pit road then, Zach. Common sense.
It just might be. Oh, he missed. That might bring out a caution if he's almost out and he can't make it.
7 to go at the line. No, I think it's 6 to go now.
Yeah, 6 to go, yeah. Dixie Zach looking to go down pit road. He will, along with Geo.
Down. Can David stretch it? I believe he can. I think he's got enough.
So Gio's not going to risk it because he's past the championship. Well, he's going to be in a championship situation whether he wins it or not. David says, damn it, and that's probably not a good sign.
David's going to stay out, though. Going to try and stretch it as long as he possibly can.
He's going to have to hope for a caution some way, somehow, for a caution to come out.
Geo lap down. And so Invixie Zach goes down another lap.
He's gone down 5 laps during this entire race. That's what
The AFK ahead of David as well. Three to go.
Stop typing and drive.
David can probably make it. 2 to go.
Pit road is closed. It's all or nothing now. Off turn 2. Heading into turns 3 and 4. White flag for David and XLT. That decision to go down pit road 2 laps later than Gio has made quite the difference. He's heading through turns 1 and 2 now, down the back straightaway. XLT is not going to be dead next week. And off turns 3 and 4, David's going to win at Phoenix, and XLT is going to Homestead.
Wow.
Played it just right.
Looks like Gio should have hit later as well.
TFK ran out. Wyatt barely had enough.